Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video. With that, let's get into it. Bakugou Katsuki. He'd be outraged, but not at you. No, at the fact that someone dared hurt someone he loves. The type to go, I'll find them and show them how. Would be extra gentle with you, and even physically affectionate, until you get well, and he stops beating himself up because of the pent-up guilt. Please teach him that he should not hold himself accountable to everything that happens to you, and that it's normal due to a rather dangerous career. As unworried as he likes to seem, he gets worried like a mother would, and would join you on missions as often as he could. Midoriya Izuku. Panic. His default response to most things is panic, so it's no surprise that the response for this too. Might cry if you're hurt too much. He gets so worried after all. Feels like the worst boyfriend on earth, because he wasn't there to help you. His mind would keep going back to what ifs and such, and he'd feel like he could have and should have been there to prevent it, even though it could have never been his fault. He's so gentle with you. His hugs are careful. His touch is light. His kisses a bit too hesitant and fast. He just doesn't want to hurt you in accident. I beg of you, please help him. He's so lost and sad. The amount of guilt his small body carries is kind of impressive and concerning at the same time. Todoroki Shouto. Several thoughts cross his mind as soon as he hears, and he tries to ignore them all, but he couldn't. He couldn't tune them out. Was he a bad boyfriend? Was he uncaring? Was there anything he could have done? He's scared and worried. Every experience with you felt like venturing into a whole new world, and he's scared because he's never known love before you, and now, when he felt like he was about to lose you, he felt like he could lose himself too. What was his life without you in it? Nothing at all. He'd worry, but he also trusts you and tries to give you credit. He'd be sort of clingy because he's too afraid to lose you. Reassure him because he needs it. Tamaki Amajiki. He goes into hero mode. No time to panic. Time to assess the situation and see if you are okay. But on the inside, panic. He is really going through it right now. And as soon as he's sure you're okay and alive, all that calm composure disappears, and he feels like he's going to cry. He holds you tight, apologizing because he wasn't enough. He didn't do as much as he should. He should have worked harder, fought better, and maybe then you wouldn't have gotten hurt. He might panic if you go on a mission alone at first, so he needs lots and lots of reassurance. Or maybe you could bring him along. Kirishima Eijirou would cry in secret, can't be unmanly in front of people, feels guilty, even though, in the end, when he's sure you're okay, he'd overwork. He'd train day and night in hopes of becoming strong so he could protect you and be deserving of your love for him, so you don't have to get hurt again. And every day, he looks worse. His smiles look more strained, and his eyes are heavy with worry, and you realize you have to put a stop to it. And when you do, you tell him about how amazing and lovely he is, showering him with compliments. Sero Hanta. Sero strikes me as a pretty emotionally stable person. He wouldn't blame himself more than he has to, but that doesn't mean he cares less about you. No, he feels bad for letting you get hurt, but he also acknowledges that there was nothing he could have done to prevent it. All he could do now was work harder and make sure you were happy when you were there, safe with him. He's grateful once you get better, and he'd take you out on dates, do dumb stuff with you, and anything you love. He'd do so much just to see that smile and hear that laugh of yours. And then, and only then, will he feel better about all of this. Shigaraki Tomura. Who are they? Where are they so he could decay them? Someone who hurts what he loves is someone who shouldn't be breathing the same air as him. The most stubborn when it comes to the I'm gonna hurt to hurt you part, because while let them love, what if they hurt you again? It's for the best. Once you get him to calm down, he tries to focus all of that energy on making you feel good. Whether it be playing video games with you, being affectionate with you even if he's not used to it, and spending time together in general, he'd be hesitant to take you out on more missions because he can't risk losing you. He has already lost so many people. He can't lose you too. He's soft on the inside, so please love him.
Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.